Hello everybody and welcome back to the Fanged One's Horizon Forbidden West Let's Play series. I am the Fanged One, with you as always. And this, I want to say, is episode 8, I believe. It might be 7, don't quote me, it's either 7 or 8. And you all know how I am about keeping these goddamn episode numbers straight. It never happens. Ever, correct. Ever. With me, as she will be for at least the next couple of weeks, is my significant other. Beautiful as always. And we're finally going to get this embassy done and see what the hell the Takanth actually look like. Because all we've seen so far is Karja and Oseram. But we're here. We're in Barren Light. I got my side quest done. So let's... Anyway, actually, there's a side quest I missed. Apparently, it's inside here. What the fuck is that?
Looks like he's had a few.
Oh, Aaron's drunk. Oh, hold up. Oh, okay. We need to go this way. Got it. And then we can go up here. Is there a reason you're
past this point? Commander Nozar's orders.
Fuck Commander Norzon. I'm the goddamn savior of Meridian.
Savior, please, I need to speak to you. Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover.
Say, help me, Obi-Wan. You are my only hope.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Aloy. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I...
many choices.
Fought back.
Isn't Loravik the name of that girl?
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
You know, that's a very good point.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Yep.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them.
The Tenakth, not the I don't know what the hell I was
He
calling them
tightened up
before.
the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Loravik, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy.
Interesting.
So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him, arguing with a stranger. And when Loravik mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they hurt me. The stranger took off, and Loravik lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Laravik's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood.
There we go.
But Nazar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more
And
eclipses are out
considering
there.
there's no evidence backing up this eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions.
I don't give a fuck what he wants.
If you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the road.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
You know, I don't like you. That guard. At first he just started... He was just kind of annoying, but you're argumentative for the sake of being argumentative, it seems like. I was hoping I could jump from log to log, but that didn't happen.
I'll shake it out as I go.
Oh, dude, look at that.
The water?
No,
Illusion?
I'm gonna jump back into the water for a second. Okay. Look at the art style, the art detail of the clothes.
Oh yeah, where it looks wet.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that before.
They did really good visually with this game.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm shooting the wrong goddamn thing.
Lost
Did I? Not anymore. I was using that controller downstairs to finish Zero Dawn. Too much. It pulls, and I'm kind of overcompensating.
Yeah. Look at that feeling. Still need a new controller.
Okay, well, I'm here. There's literally nothing here.
That could do some
See it?
damage.
It's a log stockpile. Campfire. I think there's a fight up here. Oh, chargers. The clearing is... like, literally, I'm in it. It's this right here. There's nothing here, though.
Blood.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any.
You're welcome.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
Look right for a minute. See what is that?
I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches.
Yeah.
Was someone up here?
Or someone came through here.
leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Oh no, girl.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
No, it was off to the right.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
If I could find a fucking cauldron. Oh, you motherfucker.
Came out of nowhere.
The trail up ahead now.
Little fucking bastard. I don't understand how that thing works. I still don't get that.
What
Well,
the
not worried about running out.
There's some kind of a weird, you know that that thing that Black Panther does about charging kinetic energy, and then this game has like kind of a version of that.
Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the bullet trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
Ooh, hi there.
Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on.
That bed right there, I thought it was a goddamn treasure chest.
Yeah.
Not a bad view of barren light. I smile it. Where did you go off to?
What kind of bird was that?
I don't know.
Pretty. Whatever.
It was yellow and blue. Or yellow and green, possibly.
Jesus. That one in the back is worried. Careful.
Yeah, it's just,
There you go.
ow. I really like the melee the improvements to melee combat in the in this version. Like, I really like the improvements to melee combat.
See, and that's where, in this game, that's where you and I differ. I like this game so much because it does rely on distance and range.
You had to in the first one because the melee was just so bad.
Oh, I know.
trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. They're becoming hunted.
Aloy and her goddamn parkour shit.
It's like I was saying all through the recording of Zero Dawn. Like, I swear to God, this chick's part spider monkey.
I
Looks like a
mean,
good place for someone to hide.
This is not a cave. This is a like a freeway entrance.
What are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way
also,
out west.
I mean, okay, so we know. Hold on, pause that for a minute. So we know that where they're at in the future is our modern day United States.
She's in Utah, pretty much.
She's in Utah now.
Yeah, the game, Zero Dawn takes place right around Utah, I believe. The Forbidden West is Nevada and California.
Oh, huh. Because I was trying to figure out what, like, interstate this could be.
Or it's in Nevada and the Forbidden West is California. I can't remember which it is, but I know they're right up near the West Coast.
Have to find Ezra.
Oh, okay. I
In
didn't know
his
that.
shadow, we will find strength. We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates. And then what? Rayad was our only link to Ezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
It got too quiet.
I have
Oh.
to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Hey there.
Oh, good.
Soon we will march on.
That little fucking twirl of the goddamn spear. I can't.
Huh? Did you see that too? Raise the alarm! Help them!
What was that?
What was what?
Outside. I better be careful.
She counterattacked, basically.
Well, I know she counterattacked, but did you see that, like, the power that came out and kind of went like this?
Maybe I used that kinetic thing?
Could have been.
Yeah, because it's not glowing anymore. So I must have used that kinetic thing. We are the Eclipse, elite of the Shadow Carja. We did as Hades, the buried shadow, commanded. We followed the prophecy that High Priest Bahavis foretold. We wore the relics of the old ones, allowed us to share whispers across the Sundom. We raised an army of ancient machines to lay siege to the traitors who had stolen our holy city of Meridian, all for naught. The accursed Nora Huntress slew our leaders and brought the buried shadow low. What are the faithful to do when prophecy fails them? But perhaps it is not. Bahavis spoke of a cosmic cycle cut short by the murder of the true Sun King Jurin. The world cast in shadow, the wheel of time broken, an unending day under a darkened sky. What if this period of prophecy is not yet complete? What if the buried shadow is not a deliverer, but only a harbinger? If this is true, our mission hasn't ended, it has only begun. And it could very well be that the West, land of the setting sun, is where true power lies. Fucking goddamn religious fanatics.
Go! Go!
Oh! Oh, no, back up.
You feel that? They need help!
How the hell did I miss that?
You're overcompensating again.
No, that I just fucking missed. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, nice headshot.
Oh, what the shit? Where is he?
And don't come back, right?
Right there.
Now will you fight?
That takes care of that. It sounds like there's more eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are. It's always good to have extra.
To your right, to your right, to your right. Behind the car.
The fuck did you see that? Seriously, how the fuck did you see that?
I've been playing video games.
I highly doubt that.
I haven't been playing video games since I started playing hunting.
Oh, I thought that was a ledge right there. Apparently not.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. But I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost
You know, you are a
sun beyond the
very
gates of
bad
barren light,
follow-up
and bask in the
to
glow of
Helos.
future
Or
conquest.
Helis. Like, Helis was
A
intimidating.
new empire
Crazy.
awaits.
And a zealot, but intimidating.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse Empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light.
So he is in the Forbidden West.
Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
There was a thing up there on that. No, use your focus. Oh, there it is. Just loaded it up
I think it was that you were saying.
here. No, wasn't that. Now go to your left. No, I said left.
That is my left.
That was your right.
This is my right.
Go up that way. Stop. Now do your focus.
Talking about that?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I
Yeah,
was thinking
it was a
going
it
up.
was a thing going up. Yes. Still one of the cooler animations in this game. I'm glad they kept it from the first one. The rappel animation is so cool.
It's about to get loud. When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
What the shit?
It's throwing.
That's new. Oh, it ain't dead. I thought it was dead. That goddamn fire throwing is new.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the scrappers I killed, or whatever the hell they're called now, scroungers. Things are so fast.
Squirrels?
Yeah. You know, let me go. I wonder if there are fish, because there were fish in the last game. Because you had to get fish bones and shit. I don't see any fish, though. It's also running water, like hard running water. Probably not the greatest thing for fish to be in.
I'm noticing there's a lot of chests.
Yeah, they're
Out in the open.
fucking everywhere.
Looking up for that?
And I'm guessing it's because you need a lot more materials in this game than you did the last one. There's another one of those birds. Damn it, I was kind of hoping I could shoot that.
I'll take another shot.
Alright, that's the last side quest. I can get this fucking embassy thing done. Or at least started. I mean, I don't have anything left to do. Well, I got to talk to Aaron, who's over there drunk.
Looks like he's had a few.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find anything?
Yep.
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar, he might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose an...
You heard that too, right?
Yeah. He'll be right back, guys.
I have no idea what that was. Nobody here. He doesn't fall over or anything. Weird. Both. Both of them. Everything about the foot. We're gonna keep an eye on that.
Eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Yeah, not so shit talking now, are you? All right, Aaron. Why are you drinking? Are you still pissed off at Aloy? Like, why are you drinking?
That's our cue.
Yep.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. Well, I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need. Ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects.
I mean, your sister was a badass.
Had a half order of their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one
errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it.
Yeah, don't count on it.
Be careful out there, Aloy.
I'm sorry.
When does that woman go realize he's in love with her?
I think that Aloy may realize that, like, every man in this game is in love with her because the devs think everybody should love the hero for some reason. Like,
lighten up, Paif. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh are left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about to knock the marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our sun priest until they concede. Paeve over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
Yes, a certain Nora did.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Fuck Ulvid. I really want to pull that guy's testicles out his throat.
Tell us how you really feel.
I really want to pull that guy's testicles out by his throat.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
That was a prostitute if I ever heard one.
Brace yourself. And good luck.
Alas, it is not our place to question his radiance. How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Oh, Sun Priest. Still fucking Prince.
Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Hey, Varl.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil himself! The gate is sealed until that point grows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happened?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard! You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Laurel.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
him.
Made it just in time.
And he shaved! God damn it, he got rid of the fuzz! I like Morrow with the beard.
Yeah, I do too.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
There's the Tanakh right there.
Didn't we meet the Tanakh in Horizon Zero Dawn?
No.
The expansion where you went up into the winters?
Nope.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing.
Apparently he turned native?
She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding for Shav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help. But I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Sure.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaru. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
I peed myself.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me,
Been there, done that.
it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I have no more about that than
Yeah, Aloy would know about that.
Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
you wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it.
Yeah.
The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. But there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekaro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekaro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
Of course they have. I don't trust any of them on either side.
Right. What?
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a fight.
Exile.
Fuck is that?
That is a velociraptor machine.
I want one. It looks like it's gonna toss and rustle up to the ground.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines. Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Ah!
fucking silence, man.
Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Where's fucking Aaron and the goddamn Vanguard when you need him? Yeah, they're not gonna open those fucking gates for you, dude. Coward.
Kaja! Stand your ground! Fire on will! I don't have a shot!
This dude's a fucking badass. Old boy's a fucking badass. Commander Nazar, he's a fucking badass.
Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! They're on to us. Here they come!
We should fire at the machine riders on the field. It's down here, not up there.
Hey, how's that armor? Are they dead? Get the rider! Hit her again! We found her! Now go! Oh no! You okay?
The goddamn brute strength.
Just you and me now, Bo.
We survived worse.
Bristlebacks. Bitch, who the hell just tried to...
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Now that's more like it for a heelless replacement. That's more like it.
Varl?
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Oh shit! Nope, back up.
I can break through his shield.
Go ahead.
I got your sword in here. Oh,
I damaged it enough. Gotta get through that shield. Give it up. Now's my chance. There. You're not stopping me. Shield regenerated. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
That won't stop!
I've got to break that shield. Okay, pain's easing. That shield's not gonna save you. There, he's exposed. Your turn. Come down here and face me.
You know she's not gonna. Just that bitch said no.
You've earned your life today. Comrades, mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru.
On what?
Hikaru. Yeah, Varl, you got your ass whooped.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Yeah, Aaron, where were you in the Vanguard during all that, for fuck's sake?
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Hello. Hello. Hi.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
This is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hate.